So before health became digital, I think it was deeply physical, right? Good evening, everybody. I am Nikitha, an architect, a certified yoga instructor, and the founder of Build Holistik, a company that designs buildings that support health, not just efficiency. So today I want to talk about how digital innovation can turn our cities into places that don't just function well, but actually help us feel better. So when we talk about health and wellness powered by digital innovation, I want you to see it not just as technology, but as a new way of designing how we live. In Bangalore, right, we're building smart cities with sensors, AI, and apps. But if our buildings, streets, and screens don't support our human health, are we just half smart, right? So today I want to connect three worlds. One is that of architecture, one of movement, any sort of movement that you might practice personally, and of course, digital innovations. Because what I think is true urban wellness is where these three worlds meet. So as an architect, I see health in light, air, space. I've seen how bad ventilation, glare, and noise silently erode focus and sleep. As a certified instructor, I see it in our breath. I see how city life disconnects us from breath, movement, and rest, right? And as a founder today of Build Holistik, I see it in data and design. There are various digital health apps that count our steps, but if the city itself is hostile, are we fighting an uphill battle? So I want to invite you all to do we're going to do a short breath work, right? Box breath work where everybody will have to just get involved in our space. So feet planted firmly to the ground, back erect, shoulders relaxed, chin straight, looking forward to the screen. Close your eyes. So we're going to just experience our breath. So you're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6, and hold for 2. So we're going to do this for about 6 rounds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's repeat that. Focus on your body. Focus on your nostrils, the breath going in and out. Focus on your heart rate, just generally how you feel within this space. Do the same. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat another 2 times on your own. Gently open your eyes. Due to paucity of time, I'm going to keep this short, but I want you to gently just experience the space, the light, and how you can create a system that works best for you as you walk through life. So there is a new era of health, right? Where it's not limited to just the hospital. It lives in our homes. It lives in our workplaces, in our daily habits, and our smart watches, and even the way our buildings respond to us. Just the space that you're in somewhere impacts our health. So digital innovation really is just shaping how we experience well-being. So what is the next big shift? So health is becoming continuous. It's not just occasional. Prevention is replacing reaction. Well-being is now a lifestyle ecosystem. For the first time in history, health is monitored between doctor visits, in our sleep, our movement, stress, breath, and recovery. So what is the differentiator that I'm trying to bring to the table today? I want to see digital health through three prongs. One is that of our body, through awareness, movement, breath. The second, that of our space, architecture, which involves light, air, design, materials, acoustics. And third is the systems that we build around it, which could be technology, it can be behaviors, and the responsibility that we take on to make this come to life. Our body is a living dashboard, right? We were able to track mindful movement without screens through our natural intuition. So technology supports intuition, not replaces it. We have wearables today, right? So many devices in the market today where technology is finally catching up to what the body always knew. So a couple of things, like your smart watches, I'm sure some of you all might be wearing it today. We have various devices that neutralize electrosmog, kind of randomize the electromagnetic waves through our digital phones that we're using, our laptops. So there's a lot of products out there that is helping us make technology more aligned with health. The second prong is that of the space. So as architects, we influence health without prescription. Light affects our circadian rhythm, air quality affects cognition and immunity, and smart buildings enable healthier living systems. So therefore, buildings are a living body, according to me. You can agree or not. We can discuss that further later on. So what we do at Build Holistik is we treat buildings like living bodies. We call this the immune framework. We look at indoor air, hygiene, biosafety, human-centric design, and real-time health monitoring. Think of a building's lungs, right? That's indoor air quality. Its skin, which will be the materials, finishes, acoustics. Its nervous system is your sensors and feedback loops. When we optimize these layers, we create spaces that support immune function, mental clarity, and emotional balance. But here's the catch. Even the best designed buildings can't force someone to move, breathe, or rest. That's where digital innovation comes in. So here are some of the clients we worked on and kind of checked the DNA of their spaces. We worked with large co-working spaces, we worked with airports, and checked their spaces for health and safety. And we kind of give them a mark on where they stand and how they can improve. This, therefore, helps them feel safer. Their employees, their clients feel safer within this space. We've heard of something called sick building syndrome. How do we reduce that effect on the human body? Through the right checks and the right suggestions to build keeping immunity, health, and safety in mind. Just to give you an example of some of the clients, and we've certified and handed over a plaque to them, and this journey continues. We look at grade A, the best practices within real estate across India. Moving on, digital innovation is the nervous system of a wellness smart city. It connects our bodies, our spaces, and behavior in real time. First, sensors and dashboards. We can monitor indoor air quality, noise levels, temperature, and light in offices and homes. Instead of guessing how a space feels, we can see it on the screen, on our mobile app, even on a wall-mounted display. AI-driven nudges. Secondly, imagine your building telling you, air quality is dropping, open a window. Or, you've been sitting for an hour, take a 3-minute stretch break. Or your phone suggesting, it's 7 p.m., lights are dimming, it's a good time to wind down. These aren't commands. They're gentle reminders that align technology with biology. So as an architect, as a fitness enthusiast and a founder, I see the convergence as the next frontier of urban wellness. Spaces that are not just beautiful and efficient, but also responsive to human needs. So, in the future, I envision buildings that are immune, with real-time health feedback, clean air, and human-centric design, public spaces that are walkable, green, and embedded with wellness cues, a digital layer that connects body, space, and behavior, using AI not to surveil, but to care for the human. So what is our responsibility as individual citizens of Bengaluru, citizens of India, citizens of the world, citizens of the earth, is really to have a future just not smart, but must be humane, ethical and responsible data use, equity and accessible in digital health, and designing calm, not anxiety-driven systems. So just some food for thought. I'm hoping I'm not crossing, I'm keeping in mind the time limit I have. And just some food for thought I'd like to leave is just to think about designing spaces that heal, move bodies so that you thrive in whatever field you're working at, and use tech that listens to you, right? Health will be designed in the future, not just treated. Collaboration across disciplines is key. Digital intelligence plus human wisdom truly is sustainable well-being. So that I'd like to conclude my thought on health and wellness powered by digital technology. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to take questions now, but that's us. Next, perfect. Thank you.